day of July 2020. I have to keep reminding myself of that, kind of lose track of time, distance, space. Yeah, it all just kind of comes together in a big, giant ball of yarn. Right, Gene?
Yeah, ball of yarn.
Yes.
That kind of sums it up.
Or maybe lint from the lint trap in the dryer.
Yeah, from the dryer.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're most of the way through July. And, I guess that's a good thing, right?
The other option's not good. So
yeah.
I would say we're moving forward.
We are definitely moving forward. One slow step at a time.
One very slow step.
Yeah. Hey, there's a new study out. It shows identity theft is the world's fastest growing crime.
I can believe that.
Yeah. And later on my show today, I'll have some tips on how you can avoid getting ripped off. But, hey, I mean, why should you listen to my advice? I may not be me.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You better check on that.
Yes. My brother, the retired policeman, has been hit twice. Somebody changed the address and the bank for his Social Security payment. And it was going to somewhere in Louisville, Kentucky. And then somebody hijacked his $1,200 grant or whatever.
Oh, a stimulus payment?
Stimulus thing, yes. Yeah. Go figure, huh?
Yeah. Did he get it all straightened out?
He got it all straightened out. Like I said, he is a former cop and used to, among the jobs over the years, he did counter-intelligence type things for the local narcotics task force. Mm-hmm. So he was pretty conversational with how to get through that.
Well, I'm glad that he got it straightened out. That can be really frustrating.
Oh, yeah. And it's not just the money.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of like losing your wallet. Okay, I lost $100 in the wallet. Not that my wallet ever had $100 in it, but, getting a new driver's license and Social Security card and the credit cards and all that, that's a bigger pain.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah. Oh, well. Today, by the way, is Deja Vu Day.
Okay, Deja Vu.
Yeah, Deja Vu. It's also celebrated yesterday and tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Let's hear it for Deja Vu all over again.
All over again.
Yes. And it's Vanilla Ice Cream Day. Vanilla is still the most popular flavor of ice cream.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah.
I when they were doing the rib cook-off, they had the old-fashioned ice cream
Doug
machine.
Ferguson working there, yes.
And they would have it there every year, and I would hear people just, as I walked by, say, do you guys, what flavors do you have? They said, vanilla. You can have any flavor you want, as long as it's vanilla.
Yeah, and then people walk away looking for chocolate syrup and hot fudge and sprinkles and stuff, right?
Probably brought some of their own with them.
Yes, those that had been there before, right?
Yes. Yeah, they knew the drill.
Yes. Okay, how about some birthdays today?
How about
birthdays? Actor Ronnie Cox, he was in Deliverance, also in RoboCop, he's 82. Actor Larry Manetti from Magnum P.I., 77. Singer David Rock-On Essex is 73. Singer and former Congressman John Hall, he was part of Orleans, is 72. And guitarist Blair Thornton of Bachman Turner Overdrive, 70. Actress Belinda Montgomery, 70. Actress Lydia Cornell is 67. Woody Harrelson is crazy. He is 59. Guitarist Martin Gore of Depeche Mode is 59. Actor Eric LaSalle, 58. Slash of Velvet Revolver and of Guns N' Roses, 55. Actor Juan Pope is 53. Actress Charisma Carpenter, 50. Singer Alison Krauss, 49. Marlon Wayans, 48. Actress Catherine Hahn is 47. Actress Stephanie March, 46. Actor Shane McRae, 43. Singer Michelle Williams, 40. Actor Paul Wesley, 38. Actress Krista Rodriguez, 36. Harry Potter, actor Daniel Radcliffe is 31. And actress Lily Simmons is 27. Local birthdays coming up.
We are strong and we'll get through this together, but these are stressful times. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, and know that you are not alone. Visit wearebroadcasters.com/hope, furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
We have happy birthday wishes going out today to Agatha Garcia, Ernie Moreno, Arturo Breseño, Nathan Camargo, Ralph Solano, Maggie Zendejas, Marie Beltran, Siobhan King, Domingo de la Torre, Elvira Wilson, Jordan Downs, Juan Corpus, Cami Plunkett, Leslie Wyatt, Lilia Labrada, Rachel Pacheco, Richard Hernandez, Rosanna Morales, Brian Vasquez, Hector Arce, Adriana Pera, Selena Chavarin. Happy birthday from KXO.
Happy birthday.
Are you going to sing for them?
No, that's all right.
Okay, you can sing. I don't sing.
Well, you sing in the shower?
Not really.
A lot of people do that.
I do hum.
Okay.
Yeah, but I used to sing, and I had training as a singer. Mm-hmm. With all the breathing exercises and the scales and everything else. But then my voice changed when I was about 12 or 13. And my voice just doesn't fit anymore. I don't know.
It could be. Those kind of phenomena, they happen every once in a while.
Now, my grandfather, whom I was named after, was the quintessential Irish tenor. Mm-hmm. He sang at my sister's wedding and sang in the choir. And, was a beautiful Irish tenor voice.
Sang My Wild Irish Rose.
He would do that. Yes.
Good song.
Yeah. Anyway, and, sometimes that just skips generations.
Yeah, it certainly does. Yes, it does.
Oh, well. Anyway, was your grandfather a singer?
My grandfather, he could carry a tune, but no, like you said, there's skipping of generations. My mother did sing, and her father, on the paternal side, I don't know if I ever heard Grandpa T, as we called him, if he sang a happy tune. I don't know.
After a little bit of Jack Daniels, he was smiling and singing, right?
Well, he was a Frenchman, so...
Oh, okay, so a little bit of cognac or red wine?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
yes.
got it.
Obviously, my grandfather, J. Carroll Buckley, the first. Actually, he wasn't the first. There were several Carrolls before him, but would have an occasional drink. Mm-hmm. But... anyway, are you ready for real news?
Real news is on its way.
Okay, I can make that happen. World and California news headlines right now brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For repair, for replacement, for service, you call the experts at Lock Air Conditioning.
Republicans plan to release details of a new $1 trillion coronavirus relief package after the Trump administration dropped its request for a payroll tax cut. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin.
The president's priority for the moment is to get money into Americans quickly. And one of the problems with the payroll tax cut is it takes time. So we are much more focused right now on the direct payments.
Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer is weighing in.
The centerpiece of the Republican proposal is a liability shield to protect big corporations from lawsuits if they put their workers at risk.
The number of people filing for jobless benefits has gone up for the first time in months. A bright spot, economist Joel Naroff.
The number of people receiving assistance fell sharply. That shows that the reopening is working. But there are tens of millions of workers still out of a job, and we are a long way from getting back to a reasonable unemployment rate.
CBS News Update. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Lock Air Conditioning wants you to protect the things you care about. Protect your family with the air scrubber that utilizes Active Pure, certified technology to protect against airborne and surface contaminants. Clean, deodorize, purify, and protect not only your family, but your home. The air scrubber installs easily to your heating and cooling system, and it's made in the USA. Call Lock Air Conditioning now for details. 760-353-4501. Lock Air Conditioning, and protect the things you care about. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. Nearly 13,000 new COVID-19 cases reported in the state Wednesday, the most ever for a single day. Governor Gavin Newsom says the state is ramping up efforts to acquire more personal protective equipment, with a lot of masks getting used.
Needs that now have grown to 46 million mask units per month that are currently being utilized, what is referred to as a burn rate.
$600 extra per week in federal unemployment benefits due to expire this weekend. Bay Area resident Ima Holcomb among those who've never received any benefits, possibly because of a mistake on the benefit form. She said she was laid off from a Napa Valley winery on May 21st. The actual date was the 22nd.
I made a mistake. I owned my mistake, and now you're penalizing me for it? It's hurtful. It's because I truly try to live my life by doing the right thing.
Continued difficulty for those trying to get through to the Employment Development Department. Opening day for the Dodgers and Giants in Los Angeles tonight. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist for air conditioning repair, replacement. You call the experts. Lock Air Conditioning and custom sheet metal.
O'Reilly Auto Parts has everything you need for summer car maintenance, and our professional parts people can help you find the best oil change supplies for your car. Get 5 quarts of Valvoline Max Life motor oil and a MicroGuard filter for $28.99, plus a $7 gift card after mail-in rebate. For your summer oil change, stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
At Walgreens, we know summer may look a little different this year. That's why we've made it easier to enjoy the moments you do make with new, safer ways to shop. Now you can shop online and pick up in our drive-thru or curbside and safely keep your summer going. This week, select Walgreens brand health and wellness products, including sun care and first aid, are buy one, get one 50% off. Walgreens. Offers valid with card while supplies last. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See Walgreens.com for details.
It's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 is a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 2 locations in the valley, one in Brawley, another in El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Taking a look at the latest in local news, the latest COVID-19 numbers from the Imperial County Public Health Department show an additional 193 individuals have tested positive for the virus. The statistics were updated Wednesday morning, the first updated information since Monday. So far, there have been 8,799 people who have tested positive for the virus. There have been 165 deaths attributed to the disease. The health department says there are 998 active cases of the virus. Testing by OptumServe is being conducted at sites in Calexico, Brawley, and Imperial. Testing is available to anyone. No doctor's referral is necessary, but you must make an appointment. You can access the OptumServe website through the Imperial County Public Health Department website. State of California recently issued new guidelines that permits personal services such as nail salons, beauty shops, and barber shops to provide a limited number of services outdoors. Imperial County officials issued a statement clarifying those guidelines do not include Imperial County. Imperial County has not yet met all the criteria required to move forward and allow reopening of these services. County officials said that the local stay-at-home order remains in effect, as does the order that requires face coverings for all residents when in public places. Social distancing is also mandated locally. All non-essential gatherings of any size are prohibited. KXO News Time, 7:43.
It's Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers for your service needs. Whether it's a lube job, oil and filter change, brake job, battery or wheel balance and alignment, Quick Lane can handle it. And Quick Lane services all makes and all models. Oh, and by the way, you never need an appointment. Tires, all the best brands at the best price. Guaranteed. See your Quick Lane service advisor for details. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in the Brawley Auto Plaza, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue in El Centro, right next to Food for Less.
All U.S. Customs and Border Protection Trusted Traveler Enrollment Centers will suspend operations until at least September the 8th of this year. According to the CBP, the closures are due to an abundance of caution and in the interest of minimizing exposure and controlling the spread of COVID-19. The temporary closure includes all public access to Global Entry, Nexus, Sentry, and FAST enrollment locations. The Trusted Traveler Enrollment Center in Calexico is closed if you had an appointment for an interview on or before September the 7th. You must reschedule online. Bureau County Register of Voters needs poll workers for the November presidential election. You must be at least 18 years of age and be registered as a voter in the state of California or a lawful admitted permanent resident of the U.S. No experience is necessary. You must be able to work on Election Day, November the 3rd, from 6 a to 9 p. You must attend a mandatory training class as well. You will be paid $15 to attend training, and poll workers are paid $100 per day, while inspectors get $110 for the day. Applications are available on the Imperial County website, and more information is available from the County Register of Voters. That concludes this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Dang, it's hot outside. It's summertime in the Imperial Valley, and the living ain't easy. But you know what is easy? Marking your calendars for Green's Jewelry and Gifts Super Summer Sale, July 27th through August 1st. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook to see all the special deals of the day. Green's Jewelry and Gifts, 670 Broadway in downtown El Centro for all your gift-giving needs.
Page 2 of the local news and in-depth weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, or retirement planning.
AT&T residential and business accounts in the northwest part of the city that were affected by a phone and internet service outage caused by the vandalism of telecommunications equipment have been brought back to regular operation. Repair crews worked through the night and day to complete the necessary repairs. Again, telephone service restored in El Centro. Construction crews will close all freeway lanes on Interstate 8 Thursday night. Closure will affect both east and westbound traffic between Forester and 4th Street from 6:30 p.m. This evening until 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. The extended closure is necessary as crews will remove and demolish the existing building at the Imperial Avenue Interstate 8 interchange. Closures will take place at the Forester Road eastbound on-ramp to I-8 and the 4th Street and Dogwood on-ramps to westbound Interstate 8. Caltrans says that the nighttime bridge demolition will be loud and dusty. Crews will work to reduce noise and dust as much as possible. A citizen found several packages of methamphetamine on a Calexico city street. According to U.S. Border Patrol, at about 6:30 p.m. Monday, a citizen reported suspicious packages near Blair Avenue and 1st Street. Border Patrol agents picked up the packages and determined they contained about 1 kilo of meth with a street value of nearly $5,000. The drugs were turned over to the Drug Enforcement Administration. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
David H. West Insurance has been helping residents in Imperial Valley for many years with their insurance needs. David, Jose, and staff are trained professionals who can help you make the right decision with your insurance coverage, from health, Medicare, and most importantly, a life insurance plan. How much life insurance do you need and what's your monthly cost? We'll call David H. West Insurance today to make an appointment and get a free quote on a life insurance plan that's right for you and your family at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
According to the National Weather Service, monsoons in the central part of Arizona, but the Yuma and Imperial Valleys will remain generally dry as the moisture remains further east. Temperatures will be below normal for most locations through the weekend before warming back up above normal for the first half of next week. 109 our high yesterday, 82 the low. Sunny today with a high near 106. North-northeast wind about 5 miles an hour, turning out of the southeast in the afternoon. Clear tonight with a low around 76. South-southeast wind 10 to 15 miles an hour, decreasing a bit after midnight. Friday will be sunny with a high near 105, south wind about 5 miles an hour. Saturday, sunny with a high near 106, east wind about 5 miles an hour. It'll be sunny on Sunday with a high near 108 and light wind. 83 degrees downtown El Centro, 30% our relative humidity, and the wind is calm. Page 2 of the local news and weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
Baja Farms in Hopeville has been farming for many years and takes pride in what they have accomplished with their operation. It has enabled them to support their communities and supporting youth of the Imperial Valley, from FFA to 4-H, youth sports and academics. Baja Farms hopes to continue this for many years and has a special message for you from your friends at Baja Farms. Freedom is something money can't buy, and most honorable of all are the ones who defend it. So let's keep saluting them. God bless America.
It's sports time, and we have baseball scores. Well, pre-shortened season scores from yesterday. It was the Marlins over the Braves 6-2. Cardinals topped the Royals 6-3. Indians beat the Pirates 5-3. Reds nipped the Tigers 2-1. Cubs edged the Twins 4-3. Rockies rolled. They ripped the Rangers 7-3. Brewers beat the White Sox 5-3. And it was the Padres edging the Angels 5-4. It's season opener today. Yeah, the Yankees and the Nationals will tee it up, and the Giants and the Dodgers will play the nightcap of the opening games. Meanwhile, the Toronto Blue Jays will not be allowed to use PNC Park in Pittsburgh as their home field for the 2020 baseball season due to concerns over surging coronavirus cases. Pennsylvania health officials made that announcement yesterday. So where will the Blue Jays play? Hey, Blue Jays, Stark Field is available. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Okay. Meanwhile, Mookie Betts and the Dodgers agreed on a 12-year, $365 million extension that will keep the former American League MVP from reaching free agency this winter. Yeah, Mookie, let's hope you earn that big paycheck. And Major League Baseball and the Players Association are discussing expanding the 2020 playoffs from 10 to 16 teams. Yeah, okay, why not?
At El Centro Regional Medical Center, we're ready and open to care for you and your family. We want to assure you that ECRMC is doing everything possible to keep you safe and healthy. ECRMC is now offering telemedicine.
Skip the waiting room and visit your doctor on your phone, tablet, or computer instead.
Don't delay the care you need. Make an appointment today by calling us at 760-482-5000. ECRMC, open to care.
Well, it's ball time for the Denver Nuggets. Big man Bol. Yeah, he's the son of Manute Bol. Made his NBA debut. Yeah, he put up 16 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 blocks as the Nuggets whipped the Wizards in a scrimmage game. Meanwhile, in the first NBA game played in more than 4 months, the Clippers and Orlando Magic will tip off the NBA restart with a scrimmage. Jumping over to NFL, free agent wide receiver Antonio Brown posted on Instagram that, he wants to play in the NFL again and urged the league to resolve its investigation into his conduct. Yeah, Brown wrote that he is waiting on the NFL to complete its probe so he can speak to interested NFL teams. And don't you know, there will be an NFL team that will sign him. Yeah, and they're going to have 3 guys to carry all of his baggage with him. And again, don't forget, opening day for the shortened Major League Baseball season. Yeah, they're going to play what should be a 60-game season if they have enough players after about 2 or 3 weeks to go that far. The Yanks and the Nationals this afternoon, the Giants and the Dodgers this evening. That's it for Sports Time on AM 1230 KXO.
Let's talk about it, bringing community mental health issues to your radio. Listen each Sunday morning to KXO AM 1230 at 7 a.m. and now on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. on FM 107.5. Or log on to KXORadio.com for a 5-minute podcast highlight of the show or the show in its entirety. This program is produced by the Public Affairs Department of KXO AM 1230 and FM 107.5. Let's Talk About It is presented as a public service of Imperial County Behavioral Health Services.
Financial news and a brief look at weather brought to you this morning by Imperial Valley's Roto-Rooter. When drains don't work, they do. Trading on the New York Stock Exchange right now, the Dow Jones Industrial's off 125 points at 26,879. The S&P 500 down 3.5 at 3,272. The Nasdaq at 10,689. That's off 16 points. Gold jumped $20.40 an ounce. Meanwhile, it was oil is down 22 cents a barrel. Airline stocks continue to get pounded. American Airlines, their revenue dropped 86%, so their stock got hit. Meanwhile, Southwest Airlines stock went up after swinging to narrower than expected loss as passenger revenue beat the expectations. Tesla, Elon Musk says they will build his new plant in Austin, Texas, the next gigafactory to build the Tesla automobiles. With that, Tesla stock jumped 5% with surprising second quarter results as well. And speaking of automotive, Daimler widened their losses in the second quarter internationally.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialists. Roto-Rooter offers full services, from hydrojetting to camera inspection. Water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 53 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789. That's 352-6789 or 344-2533 in the North End. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
It will be sunny today with a high near 106, north-northeast wind about 5 miles an hour, then turning out of the southeast. Clear tonight with a low around 76, south-southeast wind 10 to 15 miles an hour, decreasing a bit after midnight. Friday, sunny with a high near 105, south wind about 5 miles an hour. Currently 86 degrees downtown, 24% relative humidity, wind out of the northeast at 325 miles an hour. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Roto-Rooter in El Centro and Brawley. When drains don't work, they do. Do you know that our morning news is on our KXO YouTube channel? Yeah, when you travel, you can keep up with the news. You can let your friends and family from the Imperial Valley that are out of the valley now know they can subscribe to the KXO YouTube channel, and it's free, and keep up to date. KXO Radio and the Imperial Valley Business Recovery Task Force ask that you take the pledge. Commit to keeping yourself and our community safe and help fight the spread of the COVID-19 virus. Doing this will mean reopening of more businesses and a return to more normal activities. The pledge: I pledge to support local business. I pledge to abide by the standards outlined by the businesses I frequent. I pledge to protect my community by taking responsibility for my actions. I pledge to wash my hands according to CDC recommendations. I pledge to wear my face covering properly when visiting businesses. I pledge to respect social distancing of 6 feet and refrain from gathering in groups. I pledge to do my part and make a difference in the valley. Take the pledge. Help our Imperial Valley recover. KXO, El Centro, California.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Capital One Bank.
I'm Steve Kaith, and Republicans are unveiling their blueprint for a new $1 trillion coronavirus aid package. CBS's Stephen Portnoy.
Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin says the president has dropped his demand for a payroll tax cut. He says the GOP proposal will offer a new round of direct cash payments and some expansion of enhanced unemployment benefits.
We're looking at something that looks like a 70% wage replacement.
Republicans believe an extension of the $600 weekly unemployment bonus won't spur people to return to work. Top Senate Democrat Chuck Schumer signals his party's opposition to the package.
The centerpiece of the Republican proposal is a liability shield to protect big corporations from lawsuits.
Stephen Portnoy, CBS News, Washington.
The government says 1.4 million people filed for jobless benefits last week. That's the first increase since March. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger says it's clear evidence of the new shutdowns and restrictions ordered in some states.
There was a little bit of good news. The number of people receiving benefits dropped by more than 1.1 million to 16.2 million.
Well, Florida is one of the states concerned about hospital space these days as ICUs are jammed with more COVID patients. CBS's David Begnaud.
Miami-Dade County, the most populated county in the state, has had hospitals put in more requests to get extra nurses to help out than any other county in the state. Right now, the state tells CBS News they've gotten about 51 hospital requests for nurses. They need about 2,000 nurses statewide to help out, but they've only found 1,000 so far.
Another rough night in Portland, Oregon. CBS's Carter Evans.
Federal agents sent by President Trump guarding a courthouse unleashed tear gas and rubber bullets on demonstrators protesting the officers' continued presence. Some in the crowd launched fireworks toward the building, drawing this response. Even Portland's Democratic Mayor Ted Wheeler was caught in the melee. He told the New York Times in this video he was tear gassed.
This is flat out urban warfare.
Federal agents are next bound for Chicago, Kansas City, and Albuquerque. For months, Dr. Anthony Fauci has been the go-to guy on the pandemic. Today, he'll take the mound in Washington when the World Series champion Nationals open MLB's delayed season to throw out the ceremonial first pitch.
I used to play baseball as a young boy and as a kid in school. I hope I don't bounce it too much.
He says he's looking forward to watching baseball again, as are millions of others who have been sports-starved since March. Wall Street right now, the Dow is down 115 points. This is CBS News.
Brought to you by Capital One. Capital One's banking app lets you manage your money anytime, anywhere. This is banking reimagined. What's in your wallet? Capital One N.A.
Rockstars at Home, presented by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Ozzy Osbourne is at home recovering from surgery, and thanks to the pandemic, his daughter Kelly has been spending more time with him. A blessing and a curse for Ozzy.
Oh, it's great. She's fun. Bubbly. She never stops
She never stops talking.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get guaranteed low prices and excellent customer service at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
And now a game of Commercial Chicken, brought to you by Progressive, where we see how long Flo can go without talking about insurance. Ready? Go.
So, traffic has been crazy lately, right? And rush hour? Forget it. Nobody wants to let you merge onto the highway. But hey, somebody let you merge or you wouldn't be there, so drivers who switch to Progressive could save big.
Okay, you win. We can't help but save customers money. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
A box is just not a box anymore at an online giant.
People use Amazon boxes for a lot of things after they unpack their orders. Now the company has redesigned its packaging with a built-in play factor. Beginning this week, new environmentally friendly boxes can be turned into rockets, cars, or forts for pets, robots, or mini golf windmills. They're part of Amazon's Less Packaging, More Smiles program. Boxes come with QR codes that direct consumers to an online link that shows you how to convert them into something fun. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
Well, the operator of Ann Taylor and Lane Bryant stores has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection, the latest retailer to wobble during the pandemic. As part of the plan, the company's closing all of its Catherine stores, a significant number of Justice stores, and a select number of Ann Taylor, Loft, Lane Bryant, and Lou and Gray stores. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
Classic case of neurotic narcissism and a first-class smarty pants.
AM 1230 KXO.